I'm Miss Teresa, and welcome back to Foodie Friday at the Box Springs Library. Today we're going to make these delicious snack treats for your children's teachers or for any party you may be going to. So if you're ready, let's get started. So as the season has moved on, we're into December now, and it's December 10th, so you're getting ready for your kids to finish up next week of school, and you may want to send some little treats, a little treat package to your kids' teachers, or you may have a Christmas party you need to go to and you want just something quick and easy that you can take with you. I'm going to show you 3 little treats that I make, and they're super easy, and most of them are made with leftover Halloween candy, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so the first treat we're going to do is a turtle. And I just have a wire rack from my toaster oven, and it is super simple. We're going to take each thing and break it down individually, so that way I can show you what each one consists of, okay? So the first one is the turtle candy. You will need a bag of pretzels, the mini pretzels. You're going to need some Rolos, and I actually have this left over from Halloween. And you're going to need some kind of nut. I happen to have walnuts. You can use pecans, which is normally what I use. It just happened that walnuts were cheaper than pecans this year, so get whatever kind of nut you like. If you're not a nut person, you don't have to put that on it. Or if you're, giving these out as gifts, like say to the teachers, you may want to skip that part just because you don't know if the teacher has a nut allergy or something like that. So just keep that in mind. So you're just going to take your pretzels and you're just going to arrange them out on your sheet. You can do this on a cookie sheet, which I've done in the past. Just that this goes to my air fryer, and it's actually a multifunction, so I'm actually going to keep it on bake whenever I do this. And you're going to bake it in the oven at 350 for about 3 to 5 minutes. It does not take this long at all. Okay? Super fast, super easy. And the best part is these broken ones you can keep and make into a kind of a trail mix with popcorn and M&Ms, or you can just eat them as you go along. If you can get the Rolos that are already unwrapped, that's so much easier. But like I said, this is leftover Halloween candy, and I'm not going to pass it up. So I put it in my deep freeze and save it until Christmas time, because I knew I was going to need it. So you just unwrap them and pop 1 Rolo on each of the pretzels. Alright guys, so we put the Rolos on all the pretzels. Now we're going to go stick this in the oven for about 3 to 5 minutes, just until they get melted. And then whenever we come back, we'll put the nut on the top. Welcome back. Our little turtles have just come out of the oven. While they are still hot, we're going to take the nut and press directly onto there, so that way it pushes the melted candy into the pretzel. And we're going to do this for all of them. And it literally only takes like 3 to 5 minutes to bake these in the oven. And then, like I said, if you're giving these a gift, you may want to leave off the nut. You can replace that by a piece of hard candy, like an M&M, a giant size M&M, or something like that. Okay guys, we're still making our holiday treats. So their next one is a super simple sugar cookie. So we start off with a cookie sheet. We have some parchment paper on it. We're going to actually put that to the side. And we have a sugar cookie dough. I just bought this in the refrigerator section. If you have a sugar cookie recipe you like to use, you could use that. I just try to keep things as simple as possible because the holidays are stressful enough, and the simpler the better. Okay? So you're just going to take a kitchen spoon and you're just going to scoop out some dough. And then I have a cinnamon sugar mixture. It is 1 cup of regular white sugar and 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. If you like yours a little bit extra cinnamon, you can add extra cinnamon. It's up to you. So we just take it, we put it in the cinnamon sugar mixture, give it a little swirl, and then we're just going to put it right there on our cookie. So whenever you get it, you want to roll it into a ball and then roll it in the brown sugar after that, and then flatten it out a little bit. They make for better cookies. So we're going to bake these in the oven at 350 degrees, and they're going to bake for about 11 to 14 minutes. Check them, that way you can see how they're doing. And then whenever they get done, we're going to have some Hershey Kisses, and we're going to put them directly in the center while they are still hot. And then after that, you can give it a few minutes to finish cooling down, and then they'll be ready to serve. But you want to insert the cookie while you want to insert the kiss while they're still hot, so that way they can melt into the cookie, okay? So that's that one. Alright guys, we just got these sugar cookies out of the oven. And we're just going to place the Hershey Kiss right in the center. Whoop, paper off, Teresa. And you want to do these just as soon as they come out of the oven. So if you have your kisses unwrapped already, they would save you time. I unfortunately ran out of time and didn't get them unwrapped. So if you want, instead of doing cinnamon sugar, you could also do colored sugar. So like if you had the red sprinkle sugar or the green sprinkle sugar, you could roll your cookie in those before you bake them, and then that way they would be holiday colors. And those are our little Kiss Blossom cookies. Okay, so our next recipe is for chocolate peanut butter cup cookies. I have a store-bought chocolate chip dough. I have a mini muffin tin. I'm just putting this in here, just pinching off little pieces and putting it in. And you don't want to overfill it because you don't want it to explode on you. And don't really worry about packing it in there. I mean, as far as shaping the cup, it will shape itself as it bakes. And then don't spray. Please do not spray these, because if you spray them, they will overcook your cookies. And you don't want that to happen. Don't want a tough cookie. Okay. Alright, whoop, get back in there. So we're going to put these in the oven at 350 degrees for about, I'd say 11 to about 11 to 13 minutes, okay? So we will be back. Also for this recipe, I forgot to tell you, get my hands, and you're going to need chocolate peanut butter cups. I have these left over from Halloween. Put them in your freezer. They're great. That way you can save them for the holiday season and you don't have to go out and buy any, okay? So we'll be back. Okay, so our cookie cups just came out of the oven. And when they come out of the oven, while they're still very nice and hot, you're going to take a frozen peanut butter cup and you're just going to place it right in the center and push it down. Okay? Okay, so this is our last one. And you want to do this as quickly as possible while they're still very hot, so that way your peanut butter cups can melt. As they're melting, you can go back and give them a little push, and it will help them to sink down more into the cookie, okay? So I hope you enjoy these. They're super easy, super fast, and then it will be a great treat to your teachers or to any party that you may be going to, or if you want to make them for your coworkers. I'm sure they would appreciate it. So thank you for joining us for our Foodie Friday, one of our holiday editions. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make these delicious, easy treats for any teachers, snack pack, or party that you may be going to. I hope you have a great holiday, and we'll see you next time. Bon appetit!